Hey guys, so it's Friday and I just wanted to take some time to really go over my background with you guys and why this channel is so important to me and why I'm so invested in the success of your careers. So I started out as an artist manager in the year 2011, and just prior to that I had been given the opportunity to be an intern at one of my favorite independent labels that was based out of my hometown. So as a part of my internship responsibilities, I handled the social media marketing for 3 artists on the label, as well as the Facebook and Twitter channels for the label itself. And outside of that, I was able to offer insight on marketing strategies for the artists and for all the upcoming releases. And then I also represented the brand when we went out to different events and shows. I actually helped to sell merchandise, and it was great because it gave me an insider's view of how the music industry works when you're at an independent label. There's so much grassroots marketing that takes place, and there's a lot of phone calls and networking and maintaining relationships that are super important. Because we didn't have the resources that a major label would, where we could just pay someone to do these activities for us. So, coming off of my internship experience, we were in Atlanta at a music conference, and I actually met the artist who would become my first management client. And basically, we just had a conversation about our goals and everything. And she asked me to manage her, and at the time I was very much open to it because I hadn't thought about it before, but it seemed like an exciting opportunity. But that made me realize, hey, I know about the independent industry, but I really want to make sure I understand the music industry as a whole. So I enrolled in a master's degree program at Berkeley, where I learned all of the basics, everything from music, contracts, and publishing, split sheets, how different funding sources work. But the great thing about my experience in university for music business is that I was in it at a time where there was a huge intersection going on between the major ecosystem and the independent ecosystem as it regards to technology and different direct-to-fan strategies and resources that are available. This was the early days of things like Pledge Music and Noise Trade, and Kickstarter was really big at the time. And so I was opened up to all of the different ways that independent artists were making a career for themselves and making sustainable incomes without necessarily being plugged into the major label system. So I was able to take those strategies and apply them to my first artist, and we saw a lot of success from a grassroots level. She still performs a lot of shows annually. She's been given some national spotlight, national recognition, and it's been great. So I signed my second management client in 2015. After that, I decided, okay, I want to start a company that's not just for the people that I'm managing, but for everyone or anyone who may be interested. So I started KDMR Music in July of 2016, on Independence Day actually. And the mission with KDMR Music is to show independent artists that it really is possible to live out your dreams. There's so many resources available to artists that many just don't know about. And so I've been afforded the privilege and the opportunity to be at the table and have conversations with a lot of these industry leaders and thought leaders and have a great perspective on what different avenues different artists can take and how you can build up your fan base from the ground up. And so my goal is to pass along that information to you. I wanted my company not just to be a company that takes commissions or exploits copyrights. I also want it to be a resource for everyone else who may have this as a dream. And so my entire goal is to make sure that no matter where you are in your career, if you're just waking up and deciding, hey, I think I want to do music, or if you're a seasoned artist who's got a following, who's got different business tools already in place and you just need a little bit more direction, I wanted this to be a place where artists at any level can come and get help and get the resources they need. So that's a little bit about me. I'm really excited to have you watching the channel and being enriched by these videos. So again, we'll be posting 3 times a week, and Sometimes you'll get a vlog from me on Fridays. A lot of times you'll get tutorials. I'm really excited for what's in store, and I hope you are as well. If you just stumbled on this video and you're new to the channel, please go ahead and subscribe so that you don't miss out on our updates and the new videos and the new tools that we're giving out to independent artists. Just about everything that we offer is free. There are some paid services, of course, but everything that you'll see on this YouTube channel is free information for you to use and really make real steps toward progress in your career. But that's it for now. I'll see you next time. Peace.
Somebody tell them that I got the sauce. I got the, yeah, I got the sauce. Somebody tell them that